Hello to all our followers and welcome to this new episode of 5 Minutes. Today we talk about post-Trump, what next for the US public administration, with our guest, Professor Andrew Whitford, Alexander Mann Crenshaw, Professor of Public Policy in the School of Public and International Affairs at the University of Georgia. Andy, very welcome to 5 Minutes. It's a great honor and a great pleasure to have you here with us.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Andy, just a few weeks ago, we had the US presidential elections, so we can say that we will soon start the post-Trump period. What public administration the new elected president has inherited?
My thinking is that the US public administration now is disorganized, demoralized, and demonized. By that, I mean that the public administration needs, no one really knows who's in charge or how things should operate in what we would call regular order. The bureaucrats feel as though they are under the gun, that they've been making bad decisions and people don't like what they're doing. And to a degree, average people in the US don't like what bureaucrats have been doing on different sides. And that's leading to a great deal of concern about what we believe the purpose of the US public administration should be and how should they operate.
Thank you. So what are the challenges and the priorities of the next public administrations then?
I think the first challenge is to become better organized in the sense of returning to what we call regular order, regular operations. Inspectors generals have their roles. People believe that courts have standing and have important things to say. The second challenge is that to recover the morale of the public bureaucrat, in the sense that many bureaucrats have chosen to retire now or to leave. Many younger people don't see value in serving in the US federal government. They're moving to nonprofit or third sector positions instead. And also the third challenge, I think, is to recover the viewpoint among the average US citizen that the US bureaucracy is a well-ordered, well-regulated institution, and that it is doing work that's in the public's interest, that they are serving the public's interests.
So are we going to see any changes in the way the new public administration will communicate with American citizens in this respect?
Inevitably, there will be changes. Obviously, the last 4 years have shown the power of social media. We're now all living in a world in which you are damned if you do and damned if you don't in terms of involvement in social media. You have to be aware of what's happening. But at the same time, people should understand that the public administration will have to develop a organized way of conversing with media, new media, old media, and also directly with citizens to be able to attain public goals. Two good examples are the coming rollout of coronavirus vaccine and how it's distributed, who's receiving it, what the issues are, and its safety regimen, and under what conditions is it useful to take. And then the second is the long run development of US immigration policy with regard to the agency called ICE, Immigration and Customs Enforcement, because there will be a changes that will happen there.
Okay, so last question. How do you see the US public administration in 4 years' time from now?
That's the $100 million question, maybe even bigger. We don't know. The question is, given the strategies deployed over the last 4 years, can we put the genie back in the bottle? Will the next administration choose to use some of the latitude created by the Trump administration for the power of the executive presidency? Will they return to what we call regular order, following rules, norms, regulations that have developed over the last almost 100 years? And whether the administration goes one direction or another direction will determine the long run over the next 4-year development of the U.S. public administration in terms of its organization, its morale, and whether average people believe it's doing the public's work.
Thank you so much, Andy, for this insightful discussion. We wish you all the best, and we hope to see you here again at 5 minutes. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.